This is a recent acquisition. Actually, I just picked it up today. I'm not sure about the year of this set, but I'm thinking that it's no newer than maybe 1958, 9, or 60, right in that area, but I can't really get an exact year on it. I haven't been able to research it that much. I just picked it up today. I'm not collecting television sets as per se, but I had a reason for wanting a set like this, is it kind of represents my experiences with television between the years of 57 and 64. I actually experienced television from 1952 forward, but this set kind of represents my experiences with television in the years of 57 to 64. And in 65 I bought a color set, an RCA new Vista 25-inch color, rectangular screen it was, but we had sets like this. This is a DuMont. DuMonts are kind of rare. A lot of them ended up trashed, thrown out, but they're kind of rare. So I kind of saw this set, I kind of liked the looks of it, and I decided to pick it up. Okay, I have my DuMont Hampton black and white television in my breezeway, which is incidentally, it's becoming television crowded in here. Well, I've got a plan. I won't explain it now, but I have a plan. Let me see if I can get a focus on this. Pepper, my white boxer, he's got black specks under his hair. He approves, and so does Bo, my black lab. He approves. They both approve. This is a real nifty set, and I wanted it because, not only because it represents the years between 57 and 64 for me as a representative set. It's a DuMont, and DuMonts are really kind of rare. DuMont made some really interesting sets in the 40s and 50s. This one, this wonderful gold colored trim is just beautiful. There's access to the various adjustment and controls. It says Permatune on it, and it says right in the screen here, it says high fidelity. It's just a wonderful looking set from the 50s. I was very, very happy to find it. And I'm hoping I can restore it to good operating condition. We will see. Very, very sharp looking set, I think. It's basically a rectangle square, squared off box. It's not that fancy as far as the casework is concerned, but this grill cloth and this wonderful gold pattern trim just looks wonderful. You can see the channel in the window. I'm sure that lights up real nice. This came from an estate. The man's grandmother owned it. She passed away. He had it for a few years with some thoughts that maybe he would have it restored. Decided it's got to go because it's taking up too much room, and so now I have it. So that's how it goes. We'll look in the inside of it. Here's the back of the set. It says DuMont Teleset. Very interesting. Here's something interesting about the CRTs, showing the shorting connector for focus. Apparently they may have intended two different tubes to go in here. I'm not really sure, but I find that to be very interesting. The original owner had these selector switches, 3-position, They must have had an array of antennas on their house. That's very innovative for someone to have all that. So whoever set this up originally must have really knew what they were doing, because they had multiple antennas, and these are marked various stations. So apparently they didn't use a rotor. They did something else. The antenna actually connects up in here. So let's get the back off of this and we'll explore the inside. Okay, I've got the back off. There's a power supply here. Main chassis here. The CRT is an Emerson, and I already know that tube is mint. I left the plug off of it, or the socket off of the plug, because it's loose. I've got to put something around it to tighten up that socket. I've tested this tube already, and the tube is absolutely, as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty close to mint. It just came up right away, real high reading. Very, very nice. Very nice. I'm being attacked by a boxer here. Anyways, looking in here, this is where the legs are stored when they ship it. They were attached there, the legs that are under it. And there's a speaker with a I don't know if that's a ribbon tweeter up there, but there's a little tweeter up above. So it has a high frequency response speaker up above the regular cone speaker down below. So anyways, I've got to seal up this so that it's not loose, so it doesn't get broken. I actually think this is going to be a very, very restorable set. I will be surprised if it isn't. But I'm glad I have it. And somewhere down the road, eventually I'll get to it and it'll be a working set. Like I said in the early part of this video, I bought this set because it represents my television years experiences between 1957 and 1964. I have another set that I'm going to feature that represents my experiences between 1952 and 57. So that's it for now on the DuMont Teleset Hampton model.